Hi, I'm Joyce. I'm the energy lady. I'm also the China lady, especially on this channel. And today is stories about China. I'm going to share with you a story about being a conduit or a vessel for good. And the reason I share this is because this is an experience that I had that was so amazing and powerful every single time I went to China. And what I experienced there was something I had never experienced before. It was a part of me that I never knew was there. And so when you say a yes, you know, I shared with in one of the videos about listening to your heart. When you're a yes to following what your heart wants you to do, and you say yes to doing that, well, guess what? That opens you up to receive goodness. It opens you up to be a light and a vessel and a conduit for good. You can be a vessel for God, for Buddha, for light, truth and knowledge, for light source, for divine light. Whoever is your source that you depend on, when you say yes to your heart, that opens your being up to serve in a place that you've never seen or known before. And one of the evenings when I was teaching class, I had my PowerPoints and my curriculum all together. And this didn't just happen one evening. This happened almost every evening class. That I just started teaching, and then all of a sudden, really powerful stuff started coming out of my mouth. And I didn't know where it was coming from. I honestly didn't. And I said to the students, I hope you're taking notes, because these are not on my PowerPoints and these are not on my notes. And one of the students said, we are, please just speak slowly. You're speaking too fast. So I slowed down my speech. These are women who know how to speak English, but they're learning. They're not proficient. And so speaking slowly was important for them. But what I'm saying is I was able to teach things that was very powerful information for them because I was being a conduit, a vessel. Stuff was coming through me from a higher source, a higher power. Getting information to them that they needed and wanted. And they were moved to tears. I was moved to tears because I knew this was not from me. This was something that was meant for them. I just got to be that vessel. And it was such a powerful experience that I actually came home from class, and every night I'd come home from class, I would FaceTime or Skype my husband and share with him my day because it was mornings for him. And that night, as soon as we got on the phone call, I said, oh my gosh, I was amazing tonight. And he goes, that's awesome. And I told him what happened. And he said, wow, you got to blog about this. Because I did blog the whole time I was in China. And he said, you have to blog about it right now while you feel this. And I said, well, I can't tell people I'm amazing. He goes, oh yeah, you got to tell it. You got to speak it right now, just what you're feeling right now. And that was hard for me because I don't say that about myself. I don't tell people I'm amazing, but you know what? I titled that blog, I'm Amazing. And I wrote about what happened that night in class and the power that came through me and my ability to teach things that these students needed to hear that would not have been there if I had not said yes to my heart and gotten to China the way I got there. And then the next morning, of course, I thought, oh my goodness, I shied away from the fact that I wrote a blog and called myself amazing. I thought, how could I have done that? But what it was an experience that I had continually. It wasn't just a one-time experience. Every time I'd gone to China, I had that experience because I call it a yes. I said yes to going. I said yes to my heart that said go. And I said yes. So when you have something that really calls to your heart and you say yes, you're opening yourself up for help from higher powers and higher beings. And that's what makes you powerful in what you do because you said yes. And that's how even these women I was teaching, when I taught them what I was experiencing, they were able to experience it for themselves when they started teaching others. And they started realizing, because they said yes and they were willing to serve, then they got to have really amazing experiences. So my message to you is, when you say yes to your heart, be open to receive the teachings and be the conduit, the vessel for sharing what comes to you with others. Don't hide it. Share what's coming to you, because it's coming through you and it needs to go out to others. So that's my message for there, and we'll give you more later.